What's up, everybody? Today is Wednesday. Oh man, what's the date today, Rebecca? August 29th?
No, I think it's the
30th. Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. And as you see, we are back in the Motel 6. They let us back in, so that's good news. It was a hard day today. It was a really hard day today. Because we got set back because we had to go to the other hotel, which was more expensive. So it just set us back on money and pretty much drained us to zero. So we just been begging for hours and hours today, just trying to get enough money for this and enough money for food. And we needed pull-ups again, and we needed wipes. And so we had to beg for all that today. So the good news is, obviously, like I said, we're back in the Motel 6. And a kind of funny side note, there's new blankets on the bed. It's normally just, what was there? They're just white or something?
It was like a tan little blanket.
Yeah, always tan, yeah. These seem a little bit cheaper. But anyhow, so we're back in the Motel 6. So we got money for that. We got money for food. And someone actually got us a sandwich from, not Jimmy John's, what's it called?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, the manager guy there. He's a cool guy. And he was actually trying to get me a job there. But his boss hired 2 more people before he could even try to get me in. So, but he tried. So anyway, he gave us a sandwich. Here, let me see. He was gonna give me he gave me a really big sandwich. I don't know what their biggest sandwich is. What is it? Jersey Mike's. So this is just a turkey, bacon, and lettuce. He was gonna give me Philly cheesesteak, because he knows I like Philly cheesesteak. He's going to give me a giant Philly cheesesteak. I think that's what it's called, giant. And I was like, oh, well, Nano, my son. I was like, oh, my son, he can't have cheese. And so I was like, well, how about just a turkey, bacon, and lettuce? You know, no cheese, obviously. And he was like, oh, hey, no problem. So he made us a big sandwich so we can all share that. So that's kind of our lunch. So that's all the good news. The bad news is we still got one more day of this month, tomorrow. Yeah, so today is the 30th, because tomorrow is the 31st, right? Yeah, so tomorrow's the 31st, the last day of the month, and we're going to have pretty much $0 after we get the, we have not got the diapers and the wipes yet, but once we get that, and a little bit of food for later on today and tomorrow morning, we're going to have like 0. So we need help for tomorrow. We really do need help for tomorrow. You know, we're going to beg, you know, as we always do. But it's going to be really hard for us to try to get it all by ourselves. And so I was going to ask if anybody would like to donate. There's a PayPal link on my channel page. Specifically the PayPal link. The GoFundMe, it helps. It just takes longer. The GoFundMe, like if you put money on the GoFundMe today, sometimes it takes like 2 days. And especially if it's the weekend, like tomorrow's actually Friday, so it might not even get into Becca's account until Monday. Whereas a PayPal, I can transfer it immediately. So if you'd like to help us for tomorrow, there's a PayPal link on my channel page. We really need help tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. It's going to be a hard day tomorrow. Oh, and especially, also, not only do we need a lot of money, it's going to be cold here tomorrow in Richland, Washington.
It's going to rain.
I think it's a 50% chance of rain, but the high is only like 70. It might rain, and so it's going to be cold. I don't even have a jacket anymore. My jacket was so messed up, I had to toss it. Nano's jacket didn't even fit anymore. I told you guys about that. Once the first comes around, we're going to need to get jackets because it's going to start getting cold. That's a whole other thing. I was actually going to make a video about that, just talking about just certain things that we need. There's so many things that, like, we need, we just do without, you know. The jackets, it's no big deal right now because it's been warm, it's been hot, but I think we're officially over the heat. Like today was kind of 50-50. It was a little bit warm, a little bit cold, a little bit breezy, and then tomorrow is going to be like pretty much full on cold and cloudy. And then, you know, like I told you guys, in September we're going to get scattered warm days, cold days, warm days, cold days, but definitely once the end of September or middle to end September, it's gonna get cold. We're gonna need jackets, all that kind of stuff. But we'll maybe talk about that in another video. But for tomorrow, our main thing right now is to get through tomorrow. It's just to get through tomorrow, just to get into a hotel. So that's kind of what this video is about. I mean, obviously the update lets you guys know the good news. Like I said, we're in the Motel 6. We got a big free sandwich, which really helps. I told that guy, thank you so much. He's a great guy. And, you know, obviously thank you to everybody in Kennewick, We're by the mall today, big, and everyone who gave us money today in Kennewick, we thank you very much. Yeah, if anyone would like to help, please donate on the PayPal link. It'd very much help. Anyhow, so we're exhausted. We had to walk like a mile to get here because it's weird. Where the mall, where we're at the mall, it's like it's far to walk to the bus. It's like we could either walk to the bus and like go all the way around in the bus, or we could just walk back to the hotel, which is also far. So we're just like, we'll just walk back because we'd have to take 2 buses and we'd still have to walk, and it's just like, whatever. Anyhow, so we're pretty tired. Nano, he's mentally tired. You hear him in the background. I actually can't turn the camera towards him because he doesn't have any clothes on currently. I'm in the middle of changing his butt. I take his underwear off sometimes so he can air out because his diapers, the whole idea of his diapers are to keep in, obviously, the bad stuff, the wetness, the moisture, or whatever. That's the whole concept of diaper, right? But the bad news is that makes a diaper naturally hot. You know, unlike underwear, which can breathe, diapers don't breathe. And so, you know, basically, it's hot for him all the time when he has this diaper on. And so sometimes, you know, I let him be without it so he can air out. I tell him so he can air out for a little bit. So he's airing out right now. But that's why I can't put the camera over that way. He does not have any clothes on. But yeah, so that's what's going on. But we're happy we're in the hotel. We're so tired. My back is hurting. You know, we're lugging around all this stuff. And, you know, keep in mind, all this stuff that we're doing, not to complain, just saying, all this stuff we're doing, carrying around and stuff and walking and obviously, you know, taking care of a disabled child or taking care of a child in general. And both Beck and I are 40-something years old. I'm 41 and Becca's 46. I'm going to tell you, you know, physical things are a lot harder as you get older. You know, I know there's probably someone who's even older than us, you know, 50s or 60s or whatever, and you're like, you know, you understand. As you get older, everything gets harder. I mean, sometimes simple things, just getting up, put on your shoes, and just getting around, let alone, you know, carrying luggage and backpacks all around the city. It's tiring. It's really tiring. You know, if we were 20 years younger, we could probably do this a lot easier, but for us now, it's just like, it's so draining. It's so draining. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just, you know, I'm just telling it how it is. Anyhow, I'm going to go. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you to anyone who donates. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow, the final day of the month. We just want to get through tomorrow. You know, just get to the first and just get next month and all the craziness, whatever happens next month, like I said, with the cold or with whatever and whatever. Anyhow, so if anyone wants to donate, PayPal link on my channel page. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for anyone who likes the video and comments and shares the video, etc., etc., etc. And I'll see you guys next video.